Welcome back. We're now a national competitor.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause
All right.
missing goods.
We have all of the transfer routes. They're all a mess. Let's check in here. This should be done. Yeah, but we have to be there for them to recognize that we've actually completed this mission so we can get our air pollution
That
resolved.
should make life easier. You came to the right place. My friend, we have a deal.
Since we're here, we might as well sell some stuff to Nick. Then we gotta go over here and get rid of these pirates.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods. Fleet ordered to location. Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
We are no doubt gonna need a little bit of mobility.
Fleet arriving.
Something like this, I think.
Warning. Energy shortage.
We'll just leave that for there, I think. We'll just leave that for now, I think. And let's start taking these.
Directing power to shields.
Oh, that's a lot.
On our way.
That's a lot of torpedo bombs.
Open fire.
Directing power to shields.
On our way.
How many of these do we need? 54. Kind of a lot.
On our way. Battle stations. They're attacking.
Nuclear missile fired.
On our way.
Nuclear missile fired. Nuclear missile fired.
Underway.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of nuclear missile. Fired. Launching. Nuclear missile. Air drones launched. Launching. Nuclear missile. Launching. Nuclear missile. Self-repair. Running.
Green to go.
Repair drones.
All right,
launched.
so we're going to take this big battleship out so we can get all the goodness out of it. Probably a lot of nukes and maybe a
Copy that.
EPM, EMP. Sorry, all the right letters, all the wrong order. And let's cancel that. No need for you to buy that. We only need 4 more.
Underway.
Nuclear missile fired.
We will have our revenge. We'll see. We'll see.
Affirmative.
Okay, that was effective.
Space shuttle docking.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be... Wait, what? Ah, this isn't a full width. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense. Nice. Actually, I think that one little... I should probably just build this back, right? Kind of get this going back on its normal track.
Here they come. We are under attack.
Try it.
I'm trying to be nice. I guess here we should put some little...
It's not like working for a company. It's like
some small housing. And then I guess we could just ornament the rest. Oh yeah, we missed one little square road. All right, that's a pretty good field of folks.
company stocks advance in price. Company stocks advance in price.
I want to try to get the investors right around the stadium. We should probably resolve this power issue, though.
Registered under new name.
Wow, that's a lot of problematic transfer routes.
Business successes multiplying. Updating transfer options.
The world won't wait for you to change it. Make your choice, make a difference.
I don't even really get into the politics side of the
Renewing
game.
parameters. Updating transfer options. Reviewing transfer route.
Ooh. We're short on... Ooh, we're short on food 2 times over. We have a lot of busted trade routes.
We thank you. Thank goodness you came. We can't cope with that.
We'll do a little shift-click activity here.
Warning.
Container loaded.
Alright, what's going on here? This place needs people. I guess I could just add some people.
Cargo gathered. Yes.
We need officers. In order to get more officers, we need more anti-grav. In order to get more anti-grav, we need more people.
Loading concluded.
Which could conclude officers, but golly,
Is advisable.
what a mess.
Loading concluded. Container loaded. Cargo gathered.
Okay, so the problem that I'm having is that we don't have enough people to get to... But all these things, now I'm remembering, we were pushing for multipliers.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Oof. One of those takes 5 of our nukes. That's a lot. So yeah, I think we were focused on the tundra.
I've told you before, without my clearance, no one's... Oh, you're not Howard.
We're short on fruit juice. We need more Vita drinks.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
So with that, we need more biocatalysts. We need moss and bioresin.
Noted.
What if I put a catalyst on our moss and bioresin factories? Where did I put the bioresin factory? Okay, what does it look like? Looks like a bioresin factory. Maybe I dumped them all. It looks like that just saves you from building buildings. It doesn't really give you like summer sloop powers where you're making something out of nothing.
Reviewing transfer route.
This'll take a while. Grab a chair.
We'll give ourselves a little time on that, since we've got quote-unquote extra energy lying around. 33, negative 33 bio catalysts. Okay, so now we're kind of on the baseline for biocatalysts. Though really, we did all that, but really we need to expand our workforce. That's really what the mission is asking for anyway. All these rocks. Super annoying. All right, we got you in place. Well, let's get another round, I think. $1,500? Are we close? We'll let this be the eureka of this thing. We'll make this all scientists. Now that I've said it, I feel obligated to do it. Wow, the distance between this and this, you would think it would be a little tighter on the...
We want justice. This.
Warning.
Yeah, I was
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer
just about to
products.
say that everything was going well.
Next astronaut team incoming.
Apparently we need some bio enhancers. It's probably wise for me to leave this zone anyway, just so we don't do anything that causes us to consume that workforce. We might build a bunch of buildings that we don't necessarily absolutely 100% need.
Welcome to Nyx. No way I'm gonna say no to a deal like that.
Called for fleet.
Been working forever to get a license from this Dr. Young. Touchy fellas, those Arctic custodians. Well, except this one Arctic.
Good. Now I won't have to waste any more time on that.
Attention. Staff shortage. Slow.
You have to improve your game if you want to succeed.
Attention.
Good to hear.
Business friendships are the truest friendships. Wouldn't you agree, my friend?
All right.
I really want to take out another chunk of this just because it will improve our production.
On standby.
Murphy's Law.
And it'll improve our production on something that we're having trouble with. Hopefully, anyway. I can't exactly tell. It claims that the share benefit is agriculture, but that can't be right. Because these are all agriculture. And why would I have 5 competitors if they're all dealing in agriculture? I think this is a mouse over bug. And those shares aren't really
Transfer route inefficient.
paying us a ton of money.
Cause missing goods. Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods. Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
We're under fire. Full speed ahead.
Warning. Energy
Target acquired. Battle stations. They're attacking.
Transfer route inefficient. Nuclear transfer route suffer launching. Nuclear missile. Anthrone launched.
On our way. Copy that.
Nuclear missile fired.
Underway.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Target acquired.
Nuclear missile fired. Launching. Nuclear missile.
On our way.
Launching. Nuclear missile. Launching. Nuclear missile.
Open fire.
How many left? 2 more.
Underway.
Launching. Nuclear missile.
The ship was nothing but the crew. But then,
Affirmative. Here they come. We're under fire.
So, that's that then.
So what kind of business is this really, Foxcom? It looks like they're doing... I'd say that's electronics. This is heavy industry. This is bio, power, and food. Maybe we should buy some semi-international to increase our food output. We'll start hiring insiders. $99%.
Glad you took it seriously. Oh, did I say the volcano was safe? Well, it is now. The Eden Initiative thought nothing would happen, but it erupted not long afterwards and buried the ventilation shafts. We'll need to clear them.
I guess it's a good thing that we're out here.
Docking successful. On our way.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Coordinates confirmed. Full
Some
speed
real
ahead.
bassy rock destruction.
On our way. Copy that.
Now that's what I call a job well done. I just came back from checking on the old temperature modules and no chance. Completely fried. Global warming and climate correction took their toll. We'll need new ones.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Attach a temperature module to the command craft at the harbor. Deliver the module to the temperature control. So
Affirmative.
I would take that to mean that this is down here somewhere. Oh, I passed it.
Ropes are fixed.
Cool.
Perfect. Now I can take it from here. Fueling this
Except
machinery is anything but eco-friendly. We need enough power to thaw an ice layer. But it's unavoidable. So let's do this right.
little natural gas surplus, no problem. I guess we just have to wait 10 minutes on that. I think we should make some more fruit juice without the bio. Wait, we've got 38 fruit juice. Okay, let's send a little extra to our corporate headquarters.
Updating transfer options.
Then we'll send the rest.
Transfer route beginning operation.
Might as well set this to 20, which is the goal.
Reviewing transfer route.
The marsh is as dry as a conversation with Howard. Time to dismantle the pump.
Man, poor Howard. Jeez.
It's a relief to have that out of the way.
The pumps are doing their thing.
My superior approved the request.
We need a bunch of iridium to dismantle the pump?
The pumps are doing their thing.
The problem is these take fusion cells, and we're out of fusion cells.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
But we're okay on the inputs for fusion cells.
Transfer route inefficient. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Uh-oh, we need some titanium plating. Let's
Tell
see.
me you've got good news.
Do you have anything you want to buy?
This will be helpful.
And then we'll buy some titanium plating. Make some helium-3.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods. Warning. Human resources insufficient.
Well, we've got enough anti-grav, at least for the home base. Everybody's happy with their anti-grav supply. Something's not good, though.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
I don't think we need another giant force field.
Next astronaut team incoming. Warning. Energy shortage.
Yeah, I'm shocked by this too. Oh. Sadly, we just need more energy. I think one of these kind of low in energy pieces is going to be ideal. They're a lot easier to make. And sometimes it's just, you need to just get it going.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Lack of people is what you're trying to tell me.
Attention, transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
The orbital watch stop at yours.
Warning. Energy shortage.
Where's my...
It's not that I decided to be the head of the resistance. It's just that I have a fleet of transport.
There we go. I don't know. I should probably round all these off. I I am going to pick up power for each one of these.
Attention. Auctioning for own corporation share has started. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Battle stations. Block them. Don't let anyone escape.
Oh boy. Negative 250 power is not good.
Warning. Energy demand too high.
What do you think? Do you have any more
Countermeasures
plates to sell
recommended.
us?
You have no idea how badly we need something like that.
I'd love to get this. Oh no! Totally terrible, running out of money. Can we get to Nick before we run out?
Your request for another loan was declined. You must act now.
No,
Transfer route inefficient.
we can't.
Cause missing goods.
It's annoying. Negative 15,000. That's going to be hard to fix.
Fleet ordered to location. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods. Fleet on standby.
Full
71.
speed ahead.
Attention. Lack of transporters impaired.
Weapon systems online. Green to go. Affirmative. On our way. On our way.
Self-repair. Running.
They're dropping a lot of missile barrage.
Roger. Affirmative.
Next astronaut team incoming.
That will make some important people happy.
Good. You bought yourself some time. Now, straighten your balance.
Weapon systems online.
Self-repair. Running.
Affirmative.
How dare they bid on my shares? Nick, I'm trying to avoid bankruptcy here, buddy. Can you
Enemy detected.
buy
All
some stuff
hands
for me?
engage.
Yeah, right. Make an offer I can't refuse.
Thanks, buddy.
Copy that.
Nuclear missile. Fired. Self-repair. Running.
Clear for action. Full speed ahead. Clear for action. Full speed ahead.
Self-repair. Running.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Leisheng Electricity knows the energy market better than anyone. That is why we are the world leader.
Copy that.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of
Solar flares.
self-repair. Running. Energy shields. Active. Repair drones. Launch.
Weapon systems online.
Warning. Energy demand.
Roger.
And these guys are on the island one, so they're spread out like crazy.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause. Missing goods.
Luckily, we were working on our financial
Full
issues
speed ahead.
by having those enhancers.
Directing power. Shield. Self-repair. Running. Transfer route inefficient. Cause. Missing goods. Nuclear missile. Fired.
Roger.
Self-repair. Running.
Battle stations.
Acceptable.
Roger. Full speed ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
I'm chasing
Transfer
these
route
guys down
inefficient.
now.
Cause. Missing goods. Launching. Nuclear
The
missile.
ship was nothing but a crew.
To bed.
Roger.
Next astronaut team. Incoming.
In the crater? I guess that makes sense. Solar flares would probably be most impacted by this zone. Being that we're on the moon.
Warning. Energy demand can no longer be met.
We have to provide her some tungsten, which we have 0 of.
This place is a mess, I know. But it's all we have left.
Where does tungsten even come from?
The orbital watch stop at nothing. Terrorists attack oxygen tanks and supply convoys, strangling people into
transfer route delivers.
We'll just send a couple big shipments of tungsten up from our tundra. I mean, we should have some. Then we'll cancel that giant shipment. Then we'll make this delivery. To a random spaceship outside of town.
You work quickly and efficiently. Good.
Underway.
The permit for this route has almost run out.
Oh
Do you want to extend
no.
or not?
That's potentially extremely bad news. Yeah. We're currently making 156,000 per tick on this, and the new price is 26,000 per tick. So that's going to be a massive, absolutely massive loss. Right when things are going good.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Okay. We're in a bit of a trouble here. I mean, we got to figure out why these guys aren't.
Well, I can spare some time.
Short on organic food. Should I just make this? This part of the island where all the people live, and then squeeze in a little more food production. -7 organic food. It only cost us 9 bio cut. Oh boy. And we're short.
Reviewing transfer route.
I'm all ready from your corporate meetings. I'm not complaining. Good, all set to boot up. Let's hope this goes smoothly for all our sakes. I have the team clear out, so flip the switch once you're ready. It worked. The vault climate is stable. We'll need that temperature control to fix the nuclear reactor.
Heavy industrial, so this is basically
Attention. Under provision of
industrial
specific
version of the
consumer goods detected.
biocatalysts.
Preparations complete. I can't start working on the generator without you, though. When the reactor blew up, my bosses just slapped a do not enter sign on the sector, and now most of the wreckage is still lying around. We've really got our work cut out for us.
We might be able to lock
You're
in.
on the right path. I can say that much.
Why do we have investors that don't have entertainment? Oh. It only makes that calculation when we're not actually inside here.
Decay of urban culture. I see nothing of that sort around here.
So we've got that. We've got that. The luxury food is gonna kill us. The cost of the quantum computers has gone down.
I hope you'll put these goods to good use.
Updating transfer options.
Goods are on the way.
Reviewing transfer route.
So much money.
Space shuttle docking.
Let me just close this file, then you can proceed.
I don't even think any of these are gonna give us an option to sort of bounce back. The best selling price are the bioenhancers. Oh, bioenhancers run on catalyst as well? Oh, yeah. That's really bad news. These run on that, but
Warning. Energy demand too high.
it's claiming that we
Countermeasures
still need to
recommended.
push the quest. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. This is going to be brutal.
Be honest. How bad is it out there? Huh. This will be helpful.
I think the key here is to stack as much cash as we can, knowing that we're going to run into problems.
Innovation is at an all.
I really like it here.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
I mean, we will get the luxury food back that we can sell locally. So that will help.
Influence increases to new level. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
I blew through all of our
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer. Always a pleasure, my friend.
construction materials.
Company stocks advance in price.
Thank you for making all this.
Ah, good day. What can I do for you?
I think that is the key here. We just need to push as much demand for luxury good as we can, or luxury food. So when we go to cancel this, wait, what? I think we'll bite the bullet now as part of this episode.
That will free up some capacity.
Updating transfer options.
Ah, good day. What can I do?
Man, we really need...
I just love the ocean. I know you'll find that very useful.
We need all the construction goods.
Corporation value has risen.
Thanks for all you have done.
Do we know each other? Oh, yes.
All right, so we need to set up a... Let's get a bio route here. We already have plus 50. Jeez. Let's add 40 more.
Transfer route registered.
Try to combat the loss of that contract.
It's no bother. I enjoy playing host.
Welcome. Hope everything's all right.
Short on organic food and
Consumer
rejuvenators.
analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
And juice. And water. Okay, so everything. At some point, you just admit it's everything.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected. Bid on company share registered. Placing own bid is advisable. Space shuttle docking.
Okay, water completed. Organic food issues. Organic food resolved.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Ooh, I probably can't drop this transporter in here. Rejuvenators. We're short on a little bit of algae. No, wait, I don't want to build actual algae plants, though. I'll just build more water. We'll take the algae as the happy byproduct. Perfect. 0.
Our trade agreements are due to expire soon. Decision time. Renew the permit or drop it.
Well, technically, I might be able to make use of this juice locally. But that's also a 10,000 credit increase. So let's just drop this to a round number.
The route is registered.
Reviewing transfer route. Updating transfer options.
The route is registered.
Renewing parameters. Please Do you need me for a status report?
That's that settled.
Trying to get a little bit more production out of Foxconn. And, you know, the $4,000 would help us get our balance back to where it needs to be.
Satisfactory.
Corporation label adapted to reflect.
That is just so wrong.
I should have went full corruption there and taken a bit of my bid back.
Company trademarks grow in popularity.
It looks like I could probably use at least some of this area as an industrial space and still get a nice chunk of people.
Ah, welcome. Is there something to discuss?
So having space to put more housing, being able to drop that does make it possible for you to upgrade. The requirement to have unupgraded houses justify the upgrade of other houses.
Attention.
Kind of keeps you at a particular
Underprovision of
ratio.
Specific consumer goods detected. New level of success.
Of course, I could. That's part of the reason why you have a stock market, right?
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods. Warning. Energy demand too high. Countermeasures recommended.
500 power. Jeez. Keep forgetting these stock markets take a ton of power.
Reviewing transfer route.
What? Don't want to give your dog crew something to do?
Up.
So, that's that then.
Won't you come inside?
We need some Vita drinks.
Updating transfer options.
Actually, that's just enough for us to...
Yes, please.
Well, now we're short IntelliWare. I know we don't have extra IntelliWare lying
Space
around.
shuttle docking.
Well, actually, we've got some that we're selling. I could stop selling that.
Either it's profitable, or it has to be deleted.
I just think we've better served to sell it internally.
Transfer route. Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
And that was enough to put us over the edge on organic food. Nine. That should be enough for the food side.
Ah, welcome. There's something to discuss. I don't know how you do this.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause. Missing goods.
We need 40 Constructobots. $8,000 in maintenance costs. I don't want to build that right now.
It's no bother. I enjoy playing host.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific
I
consumer
think if we
products.
focused our
Warning.
efforts exclusively
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
on expanding our population, we could definitely get to 1 million. But let's call it for now. Yeah, we're a little overtime anyway. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.